Hello, my fellow Guardians! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Destiny 2 Season of the Lost. And yes, I'm still playing on my Hunter. I said I would consider maybe playing more on my Warlock and even recording on my Warlock, but yeah, I've been playing my Pinnacles on my Warlock this week, and I do have to say I fail so much with jumping or actually parkouring on a Warlock that Hunter is just way more easy for me to record in. So I'm gonna keep recording on my Hunter like I've always done. But yeah, enough of that. We are in the 4th week, and that means we also are, well, taking our next step on Tracing the Stars quest. And this week, as you can see, the exotic quest has actually appeared. But before we're gonna join in on the exotic quest, there's actually a trailer for, or well, a reveal trailer for this exotic as well. So let's take a look at that one first.
Ager's scepter is yours then.
There you have it. Tracing the Stars quest is actually not. I was actually thinking it was for a rocket launcher earlier this season, but it's actually for a trace rifle. So yeah, let's get in there. Let's see what this quest, this follow-up quest, which we are been working on, actually has to say. Exotic quest: retrace the steps of a legend and uncover a lost awoken relic. Let's accept. Exotic quest completed. And then a hollow coronation, step 1 out of 12. Queen Mara summons you. Travel to the helm to speak with her. And she's not saying anything. A hollow coronation. Love is a spectrum, Guardian. It can be expressed as mutual bond, a cloying devotion, a determined sacrifice, or so many other ways. To assume each expression holds the same merit as the next one is to be mistaken. It is that misunderstanding which far too often separates. Alderun's last breadcrumbs grouping of Atlas skews, that was the word I was looking for, has been detected, phasing into the dreaming city. And I think city, a big I city. And then only the Scepter remains. Marasov's stone shifts. Xivu Orath has caught wind of your travels to the gatehouse. Her minions swarm the ascendant space around it. Do not dally. Okay, so step 2 out of 12. Collect all the Atlas skews in the confluence and the adjoining passageways. The Harbinger's Cathedral, confluence of 3 triads, confluence, throne room, the confluence, giant crystal, and the garden entry statue. The confluence kind of sounds familiar. In the previous episode, the previous run that I did after going for the skews. At the statue with the bones, there was like a portal I could enter, and I think the room inside of that was called the confluence. I'm not really sure, but it does ring a bell, so that's what I'm gonna look for first, trying to find that portal again and going in. And I guess we're gonna need to find 3 skews inside of those portals. Not really sure. Let's mark it, destinations, and yeah, Dreaming City, of course. So Ria Sylvia is where we did the last quest, and then we entered here. So that's where I'm gonna start off today. Okay, so we're back in Harbinger's Secluse. This is the side room where we found the skew last time at the statue. So if I am correct, we need to go through here, then jump down, I think, and then there should be a portal here somewhere. Jump down here, so we don't die. If I'm correct, there should be a room with the skulls. That should be here. Yeah, that's the room with the skulls. And then should be a portal over here, I think. Memory serves. Yeah, look at that. My memory is still good. So I do believe they're behind these portals. Holy crap. All right, Atlas Q. So that's the first one. And which one is it? So this is the Harbinger's Cathedral. So we have the Confluence Tree Triad, the Confluence Throne Portal, Confluence Giant Crystal, and Garden Entry. Grant, the Villians Mist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run through this location, like this scene here, and see if because I remembered that I entered this portal and I actually exited another portal somewhere else on the map. And if they're behind portals, I basically just need to make it towards the other. Oh, it was loading. See the confluence. Yeah, see the confluence. So we are already in the right location. We just need to find the Tree Triads and 2 other locations. So I'm gonna run around, guys, and see if I can find them. There's a crystal here and a skew. Holy crap, this is going fast. Oh, nice. Okay, so this one is the giant crystal. So we need the throne portal and a room with trees. And is that another skew over there that I see? This is easier than I expected. Oh no, it's not another. It's not another. This is a giant tree, though. Ha! Holy crap! I'm good today. So this is the tree. So no, this is the throne portal. So now I need the Confluence Tree Triad. Where the hell is the Tree Triad? So we found 2 different rooms. Crystal, this room. So I presume we come from there. We go in here. And there is a giant tree. Would this be it? Would it really be this simple? Really? This is a lot easier than collecting all the others. And Garden Entry Statue. Well, I'm just gonna continue walking through these. It's really beautiful here, by the way. Like last time, Garden of Isilia. So yeah, kind of hopeful that we basically find them all in here, in this location. All right, this has been really easy to find them all. Holy crap. So access the helm through the directory and select a hollow coronation. Then connect the recovered Atlas skews to the final Atlas terminal. So back to the helm we go. And the last one. So yeah, it was collecting four times collecting Atlas skews.
Ager, much loved by the flock, convinced a great many to fly with the twins when they left the hollow. He knelt before Riga and presented the crown of feathers their mother had crafted for her, and waited for her to respond in kind. She rose as queen, but did not gift Ager the scepter. His scepter. Despite everything, she still said he wasn't ready. It was a test of his will, right? His devotion. One he would not fail. For he was patient. So patient. Together the twins led the flock away from the oak's hollow to carve new nests in distant boughs beyond the forest's edge. Ager flew far and wide at Riga's behest, always thinking of her test, and returned home with tales of all that he had seen. Dark clouds surrounded them. Fires burned within trees, split by thunderous bolts. His twin kept his words close. Riga scattered prophetic bones and traced their curvature like weathered oaken bends. In them the signs were clear. A great storm did indeed approach, they in its path, and so they prepared themselves for war. I wish you just give it to me. I could use it to help us face what we both know is coming. It doesn't even belong to you.
This coming storm he speaks of was the flashpoint. The battle of Saturn against the Taken King. It was the shift from stability into dissonance. I failed to shape Uldren in accordance with my goals, but if I were to take all that he was and reveal that past to him now, would he be my brother? Or is it only his echoes that remain? I see many of those same beginnings leading now to different ends. Tell me, would you be so forgiving if Crow carried more of Uldren with him? Would you still accept him?
I kind of feel like she wants to shape him, but only he can shape himself to be what he wants to be, and she's kind of wrong in that perspective. And well, the Crow we know is kind of a good guy. He defended Zavala. He saved him like twice. Like twice he saved his life. Like, how can we not trust and love that guy? So yeah, if he should get some of Uldren's memories back, I'm not really sure if he would change that much. Does Mary Vault's new objective? Lay claim. Okay. Claim Ager's Scepter. Okay.
A defensive ward has been engaged over the Scepter. It is a failsafe to keep it protected.
Oh,
Either
this
my
was...
brother found this place without my knowledge and set it off, or the ward was engaged when the surrounding architecture suffered structural damage. There is a bypass. It is code, kept secret, in that it has been scattered across dozens of terminals throughout the Awoken territory. Fret not, you don't have to collect them. I will have the pieces consolidated and reformed. While you wait, you needn't stand idle like a lost child. Return to me. My borders are threatened.
This? A hollow coronation. Marasov's eyes you for a moment, expecting you to bow or something of the like. After a moment, she sighs, English, and says, I can bypass the security screen you encountered, but I require a noble seal. It's not a badge or a key, so to speak, but a series of codes kept by the awoken nobility and stored within the Dreaming City. It was my final line of defense if Uldren was ever able to enter the Dosmary Vault. I will have them collected and forwarded to your ghost. I suspect Xivu Arat's forces will interfere with my research. Clear away as many of her minions within my city as you are able. Secure control of the Blind Well to clear a path for my Corsair. Okay. Check out what this... So 100 parallax trajectory and rifle final blows. Okay, so one run gave me 28 parallax trajectory and 35% rifle final blows. So we basically need to do, well, I need to do 3 runs to get the rifle final blows, and then maybe do like 1 strike or something like that. Quest. So, Hollow Coronation, step 7 out of 12. Defeat champions in astral alignment. Additionally, defeat combatants in astral alignment with supers.
Petra, I just realized where I recognize you from. Spider's place on the Tangled Shore.
Could be. He and I worked together when our desires aligned.
What did he do to keep you coming back? Put a bomb in a friend of yours?
You know, he sent me a message recently. Something about bringing a bird back to its nest? Does it bother you in the slightest to kill Scorn Crow?
It does, actually. I feel a deep sadness for them. In a way, they remind me of myself.
That probably comes from your time with the Elixni. I think Spider still misses you.
The Spider, the Scorn, and now Sabathun. You're an atrocious judge of character.
I liked you right away, so maybe you're right.
That was a good one. Alright, quest complete. What is the next step? Step 8 out of 12. Collect the strands of nobility from thieves all across the system. So Lake of Shadows in the EDZ, the Disgraced in the Cosmodrome, and the Glassway in Europa. Those all sound like strikes to me. So yeah, Lake of Shadows EDZ. Check it out. EDZ. Maintenance. Oh no. Does that mean I'm gonna get arms deal? Where the hell is? And I'm getting kicked out. And I'm back. An hour and a half later. Where did we leave off? Yeah, right. I do believe that they're strikes, so EDZ. That's where we kind of logged off. Yeah, Lake of Shadows. So we need to go into Lake of Shadows and get something out of it. I think. I hope I don't need to go look for it. Yeah, strands of nobility from thieves all across the system. So I'm gonna need to look for a thief inside of the strike.
When we have a common goal, civilians and guardians can stand side by side and accomplish anything.
Okay, so you just need to finish the dungeon.
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Alright. Seems we need to return to the helm and speak with the queen. So let's do just that. Miss Mara. So Mara looks pleased as you approach. You enacted my commands. The strands of nobility stolen from the Dreaming City have been reassembled. And now I grant you this. A noble seal. It will deactivate the scepters. The scepters. Holy crap, I'm really bad at pronouncing words today. The scepter security screen and allow you to take it. She exhales. CV Urath isn't the type to lie down and die when beaten. Expect her minions to be waiting for you. No one lays claim to what is mine. Arm yourself with Ager's scepter and send their thieves screaming to their graves. So, new step, and I do presume the last one, or the second last one. Claim Ager's scepter from its protective shields. Okay, we can enter. For a second there, I thought it wasn't active. Ooh, look at this. New step. Defeat Kelgarath risen from bones and his minions. Okay, so let's equip it. And let's check it out, right? Like we always do. So Ager's Scepter Trace Rifle. One day you will mold the world to your liking, dear brother, as I always have. Queen Mara Sov. So weapon perks. Arrowhead Break greatly controls recoil and increased handling speed. We get Particle Repeater constrains recoil for every bolt, increases stability. We got a Rega's Reframe trait. Stasis Final Blows transfer ammo to this weapons magazine from reserve. Alright, nice. So every time we do Stasis Final Blows, we get reloads, basically. Think. That's pretty cool. And then Hand Laid Stock. This weapon is optimized for recoil control, increased stability. So stability, control and handling. And then of course, yeah, empty catalyst socket, so that's probably gonna come later. And And then Ager's Skull. Final blows with this weapon generate a slowing burst around the defeating targets. So if you kill somebody with it, everybody around it will get frozen, if I think that correctly. So you kill somebody with it, everything around it gets frozen, and then basically you do a stasis final blow on the enemies around it, and you basically reload this weapon. So does this mean that you're gonna have infinite ammo as long as you got reserves? Sounds pretty almighty. Oh, and I went up. Nice. All right. Oh, nice crosshair. Okay, 79 in the mag. Probably need to beat this. Gonna run out of mag before we beat all the stones. Can we beat it with another weapon? No, we need to beat it with this. Alright, let's not blow up all the stones so we don't run out. Yeah, and we beat something and we basically get 48 ammo back. You guys see that? 1,000, that's nice. And yeah, so that's okay. So you freeze everything around it, you beat them, and you reload your gun. Really, really nice. Oh, I thought I had my super. Whoa! And I'm about to die. Let's not die. Holy crap. Yeah, so far, and every enemy we beat, we get 84 extra ammo, as far as I can see it. No. Only with the frozen targets, I think. And we got 74. Where the hell am I getting that arrow? That ammo from? No, 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 no. Yeah, of course. Paying 0. I was looking down at the left of my screen, like trying to pay attention when I was actually receiving ammo from it. .40 ammo there. Let's beat that dude first. Go. Yo, no. No, no, not gonna happen. Ooh, it almost happened though. I think they're respawning endlessly until we actually beat them. But we are getting ammo somehow. Like, I don't think I've picked up ammo yet. Right? Good crowd control weapon though. Like if he can freeze constantly everything. Good damage, 1600. Not bad. Good, rather big fall off though. But let's go really close. See. Good targets. Come on, give me good targets. Yeah, 1600 is the max you do. Nice. Okay, return to help to speak with Queen Marasov.
Zivu Arath's subordinate came to my doorstep as a thief. Their death is the price of encroachment. Ager's scepter carves pathways toward one's goals. The compass you carry is based off the same principles as this weapon. In Oldrin's hands, it could have connected every edge of my kingdom. Through Zivu Arath, it would grant an omnipresence within the reef even I could not subdue. Deliver it safely to me. While it may never be Oldrin's, it may yet serve to guide what he has become.
Queenie. Back please. Oh. Cinematics. Oh, nice.
So you wish to hear the rest of my brother's story? Fine. I will oblige you. When the storm came, Riga and Ager rode the winds to meet it. A fleet of talons at their back. A great battle ensued. The storm took, as was its nature. Many fell, Ager among them. Riga could only watch as he tumbled down, 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 until her heart beat alone. She dove into the storm, giving herself to destroy it. Riga's spirit ascended higher into the sky, where she hoped to reunite with her brother. Instead, she met the thing that sent the storm. A bottomless well of grief, unreachable by reasoning or bargaining or violence. A voice in the darkness. And so, Riga gathered her feathers into an aegis of wings to shield the world below. But over the years, feathers broke away. Futility wore thin her resolve. Then, one day, her heart began to beat as it once had. Doubled, distant, but different. A beautiful echo. Hope called her home. And though she prayed to find Ager there, he never returned.
Well, that's one sad story. Oh, crap. That's one hell of a sad story. Alright, Winnie.
I still feel Uldren's heartbeat somewhere out there. When your crow first stood in my halls, I saw an ember of my Uldren burning in his breast. Curiosity and a sibling fondness told me I could stoke that ember. I hope it is not a lie. I hope he is more than the last ebb of hot ash from a long dead flame. Many of his faults were not of his own making. Uldren's decisions were his, of course, but driven by whips in the hands of others. Myself included. I will have to offer him more than an old story of an empty promise if I wish to see that ember burn again. This is the path I led Uldren down. If certain actors had kept to their roles, I would have wielded Uldren Sov, Light-Bearer. But even Mara Sov cannot control everyone. I celebrate his resurrection in the light. But I detest seeing my brother rewritten, his greater self sloughed away and swept into the cellar. There is still good to draw from who he was. Don't squander it. He needs a star to guide him. Uldren or Crow, they are the same in that regard. Ager's scepter is yours, then. Both its burden and the freedom it can provide. Be careful with it, Guardian. He is prone to devotion.
Alright. Accept, and there we go. No more items available here. A hollow Coronation quest complete, and we've got ourselves a nice new trace rifle. I'm gonna sit my ass down here after I clean this floor up, because this is gonna mark in the end of this episode. Kind of sad though, in the previous seasons we always got like a repeatable quest, like the one I'm still stuck in the story, guys, so me thinking of words like Harbinger, the quest was kind of repeatable. We got the what was it, the exotic quest, the Presage, was really nice. I loved playing that weekly, and I still do for the Pinnacle, but I love the stories behind it. But I don't really see this one being like a weekly repeat. I don't even see this exotic quest being a repeat. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna... Why did I stand up? So I don't really see them continuing this quest as a repeat. It might actually be possible, but are you gonna get skews again? Or are you gonna need to pick up the weapon again? It's kind of a question mark for me if they're gonna make this a repeat or not. But I don't think they're actually gonna do. But yeah, this is where I'm rambling on. So this is where I'm gonna end up this episode, guys. We got some nice cinematics there, and end of the entire story there with the two hawks flying into the storm, and Aldrin actually, well, the bird that represented Aldrin actually falling down, and then Mara, basically everlastingly waiting on her brother to return. So yeah, it was really nice. Like, I really enjoyed it. I love Destiny and the stories they tell. Like, it's a main reason why I'm still playing this game. And well, it's a fun game. So yeah, again, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. If you want to see more of my quest progression or my let's play here in Destiny 2, or maybe future games that I might play on this channel, make sure to subscribe. It will help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.